like your chapter titles are hysterical. And I think my favorite title though is a tasteful review of semen. Now, it did kind of make me want to gag, but I do just appreciate how funny you are. So the myth associated with that chapter is semen is just DNA.
Right. Sperm is mostly DNA, but sperm only makes up 10% of semen. The vast majority of the volume of semen are enzymes and molecules that are there to support the sperm. One of the big ingredients is fructose, which is the sugar found in fruit, but it's also made in the man's body in the glands called the seminal vesicles. These are two little sac-like structures that come off of the prostate and sit just under the bladder, and they make the majority of the volume of fluid that's in semen. The prostate itself also makes some of this fluid, and then the sperm cells come up from the testicles through the vas deferens. And all three of these ingredients combine in the urethra that's within the prostate. They sort of mix together to make this cocktail called semen. And the fructose gives energy to the sperm. Also, there's zinc and other trace minerals that are important for the sperm to function. The prostate secretes enzymes that make the semen coagulate so that it can stick onto the walls of the vagina without pouring right out, and then thin up again so that they can then later on continue their journey through the cervix and find the egg in the uterus. So there's a lot of very interesting and important ingredients in semen, and sperm, of course, is critically important, but it percentage-wise is the smallest part of the volume of semen.
And this is so much why you advocate for plant-based diets for improving semen and sperm quality, because I feel like we talk a lot about a sperm analysis and we don't talk as much about the quality of semen.
Yes, that's right. So it has been studied whether one diet or another has an impact on male fertility. And a very elegant study at Harvard University showed that men who ate the most plant-based components in their diet or were plant-based had higher quality sperm than men who ate a very animal-heavy diet. And that sperm quality was not only the count and the movement, but also the perfection of the shape of the sperm, the quality of the individual sperms themselves. So I always recommend to my men who are seeing me for their infertility issues to really veer towards a plant-based diet as much as possible. And then there's individual types of plant-based foods that have been studied as well, and nuts, interestingly, are one of those. So nuts are good for your nuts. And it can be walnuts, it can be almonds, it can be mixed nuts, but it turns out that adding a handful of nuts a day to your diet will benefit your sperm to some degree. And then there are nutritional supplements that are typically different plant-based derived herbs or ingredients that are formulated in commercial products such as Fertile Aid or Male Fertility Supplement or ProFertile. These are just a few. And these are typically plant-derived ingredients that are scientifically shown to improve motility, count, quality of the sperm.